Today we're sitting with my patient, Pete Koch, and he's my good friend, and he's my personal trainer. We work out together a lot.
We try.
Indeed. We try when we can get together. And Pete is a professional football player. He played for the Raiders, Kansas City Chiefs, actor. He was in Heartbreak Ridge, Swede is the role.
Sweet.
And Pete and I have been working out together, and he had an old fusion done in his low back many years ago at the bottom disc at L5S1. And he suffered from a new problem, getting some stenosis, which is narrowing of the spinal canal. It was pinching the nerves to his legs, inhibiting his ability to really walk long distances and so forth. So now you're going to be 2 weeks out, Pete, tomorrow, I think.
3 weeks tomorrow.
3 weeks tomorrow from the surgery.
Yeah.
Where we did the decompression there.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
I feel a lot better, and just to be, not to step into your category, but I believe I came to you with one problem, which was my back hurts, and by the way, my feet feel, it's kind of weird, my feet feel numb sometimes.
Yes.
And you ended up saying, in diagnosing me through some additional testing, you got two problems.
Correct.
Right. So the back and hip problem has been eliminated. It's been fixed.
Right.
And I'm grateful to you for that. And then what we're going to continue to work on with an assistant, the assistance of a neurologist that you've referred me to, is the lower leg numbness that I continue to feel.
Right, yes, a little neuropathy there, and we're trying to get our hands around that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to rehab the back,
Okay.
get
Yeah.
your strength up, and we'll build the muscles back up and the strength in the feet and legs too.
Yeah, and I look forward to that because I don't think I understood, and as an athlete, I take pride in understanding my body. And prior to meeting you, I had 7 football-related orthopedic surgeries in my 59 years, and I like to say that I've recovered nicely from all of them, and not all of them were successes, but with these different doctors, they've tried to help me over the years, and I felt pretty good. But then as I went through life, through my late 50s, I didn't feel so good anymore, and that's when I came to see you. And I think one of the important things to note is that I came to you with a chief complaint, and you figured out that I had two problems.
Yes.
And if we hadn't known before, because you sent me to see a neurologist for some extensive testing 5 days before my back surgery, and I thought of this, if you hadn't sent me to see Dr. Mervati 5 days before you operated on me, I would be sitting here right now telling people I had a failed surgery. My feet are still numb. But the reality was, you told me going into the surgery, before the surgery, that your feet are still going to be numb after the surgery. This is part of
A separate problem. Exactly. Yeah, so I really wanted to make sure that we had split these apart, because on your exam it just didn't all quite fit together, remember? And so I was like, well, that's a little strange, that symptom. So the back surgery is doing well and we're recovering. And now that you're coming on 3 weeks, Pete, you can kind of turn loose at the gym on the full-on exercise again. There's no risk of anything now for that, because for that type of surgery, for stenosis surgery, when we open up the spinal canal and release that, the muscle and soft tissue healing is about 85% complete at 3 weeks. And so since you're there, now you can start working out. Just work up slowly on the abs, back, and core, and I'll join you over there. We'll do some back extension exercises. You hate that exercise anyway.
I need it.
What you need to do.
Yeah, no. So, okay, that's good to know, because I've just been to the gym a couple of times so far, and I found it a little bit difficult. Quite honestly, I went to the gym twice last week, just 2 weeks out from surgery, and I fatigued very quickly.
Yeah, and that's normal to get fatigued after surgery for 6 weeks. People feel tired, fatigued in the afternoon, want to take a nap. That's normal. Surgery takes a lot of energy out of you. It requires twice the amount of calories and recovery time, lots of sleep for healing, eating healthy, good nutrition, and so forth. And so, Pete obviously takes good care of himself. And so you'll have a great recovery and from the spine part, and we'll figure out the other stuff later.
Yeah, I feel good about it. Thanks, Doc.
All right. Thanks, Pete. And we'll talk soon.